Costa Rica is a Central American country with a rugged geography, including tropical rainforests and coastline on the Caribbean and Pacific. Although its capital, San Jose, is home to cultural institutions such as the Pre-Columbia Gold Museum. Costa Rica is known for its beaches, volcanoes, and biodiversity. Approximately a quarter of this area is protected rainforest, teeming with wildlife such as spider monkeys and quetzals. The pilgrimage is part of the Costa Rican culture and perhaps of the best known Costa Rica religious traditions. It is walked from any part of the country to the Basilica de Los Angeles in Cartago to honor the Virgin de Los Angeles. One of the sacrifices that the parishioners usually make is to go on their knees from the entrance of the temple to the altar. The streets of San Jose are filled with lights every September 14 on the eve of the celebration of the country's independence. It's a part of Costa Rica culture that elementary and high school students make lanterns and parade through the streets of their city until they reach the school to sing the national anthem and watch the representation of the Tourist Journey. The ox cart is one of the patriotic symbols of the Costa Rica, as it became a main means of transportation since colonial times. Each one was built by hand, so it was customary to paint it with different geometry, figures, and bright colors in order to show it off on the National Day of the Boyero, who, who was in the charge of weeding the oxen that moved in the cart. Is the typical Costa Rican breakfast: rice and beans, fried eggs or scrambled, mince meat, plantains, and tortillas. Is usually served with cheese, fresh orange juice, and fruit and coffee. Typical Costa Rica soup: it uses meat cut into large wedges with potatoes, carrots, yuca, potatoes, chayote, ayote, tiquisque, ñampi, Costa Rican vegetables, and bananas. All this is simmered in a larger pot. Plantain leaves are used to cook pork with a prepared mixture or flour, rice with saffron, beans, and vegetables. During Holy Week, bean and corn tamales are prepared. They are very laborious and require a lot of dedication. In Costa Rica, tipping is included in the total amount to be paid at the restaurant bill. However, if you are satisfied with the service you receive, a 10% tip is adequate. Cab drivers are generally not tipped.